Hello, what's going on? Wait, my computer to do what? I don't know. Gonna get started here in a little while. Let's just wait for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes and see who comes in, and then we'll get going. Okie dokie. Sorry, you're gonna see like stuff all over, my fun hobbies I like to do. We're just gonna wait for some people, like I said, and I'm going to do my pre-shuffle while I'm waiting, and hope you guys have some fun things planned. I have hopefully something fun. What's going on? We need to read this one. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see. What do we have on the table tonight? We have the Zodiac, of course. We have energy oracles. We have my handwritten deck. We have the Wisdom of the Oracle. We have Tarot. We have Angels and Ancestors, Sacred Rebel, and we have Romance Oracle. There's a lot of stuff that wants to have something that has a lot to say, excuse me. I love live readings, working with all these different cards, picking up on different things as people come in and out. Yes. All right. I'm going to wait another minute or so, and then we're going to get going. One way or another, these messages are for people that want to come in during the live or watch it after. So the only thing I want to say first and foremost is that this is a collective energy reading for people who will watch during the live and also afterwards, like I just said. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, place yourself in the reading along, switch it, flip it, reverse, so you guys know what to do. All right, Gigi's here with some messages from the Most High and my spirit team, and they're coming straight for you. Whatever energies are coming towards you, I will pick up on and share with you what they have to say. So I'm just going to get going. What do I want to use? I'm going to use a new piece of Palo Santo. All right, I'm just going to get going. Like I said, when people are ready to come in, they will. So, Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this reading for our collective. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel through you clear, honest, and precise messages. And Archangel Michael, please protect us all as I channel this energy. Please only allow heaven's white light to surround this reading and cast all evil and darkness away. Please and thank you. Okay. I like getting these like super hot. They smoke better. Okay. All right. I'm sensing some hesitation. Like somebody's afraid to hear this message. All right. Let's see. All right, let's find out what the zodiac energy is. What is the zodiac energy tonight, Spirit? What is the zodiac energy, please and thank you, Holy Spirit? What's going on? What is the zodiac energy tonight, Holy Spirit, please and thank you? Thank you. I feel, Spirit, thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have Aurora Borealis. We have Taurus. Whoops, upside down. We have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and we have Cancer. Only thing missing is fire. We have 4 of the 5 elements. All right, where are we going to start first tonight, Spirit? Energy Oracle wants to start. Okay. Actions, happy family. Does somebody want to take the steps to make the action, or the steps to the actions that they need to take or make to have a happy family? I mean, I'm seeing this here, and this to me in this moment represents female and masculine energy, and feminine and masculine energy. When I see these 2 cards together like this, it's like the masculine's running forward and the female's trying to like be up his ass. Hello, Joyce. How are you, my darling friend? I feel like the cat and mouse game is reversing. Like the masculine energy, whoever that may be, is now like running as fast as they can in the opposite, or as far away as they can, or at least trying to get a head start and just get away. And this feminine energy is like, hey, where are you going? I don't like you pulling back from me. I don't like you pulling back from me at all. Like, come back here. Hello, excuse me. Excuse me. Yes. Yes, I'm glad it's Friday too. It's been one hell of a week, Joyce. The happy family thing here feels like it's more of a dream. It feels like whoever this female is like contemplating, whoever this feminine energy is, let's just say it like that. Whoever this feminine energy is really like wanting this, but her masculine's off in the light. So that makes me feel like this is a dream. And in order to have this, somebody's got to go towards somebody. No, yeah, I'm definitely getting through it. I'm just trying to recover from semester. It's been a lot of it's been tiresome. Storm and the gates, the garden and the gate. I want to see what this one has to say specifically. I was having a lot going on. Yeah, now it's back to somewhat of a normal for a couple of weeks, and then it'll be a lot easier next semester, because my next semester isn't going to be broken up like it was for summer, and I was in class for 2 hours at a shot with 2 hours in between. This one, all my classes are back to back, and then I'm going to take 2 hours afterwards to study and do stuff. So I will be home no later than 2 o'clock, which is great. So anyway, the gate, the garden and the gate. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautiful blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But beware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it is fine to amass a great deal of wealth, do not let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual protect perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So, how I'm seeing and feeling this, okay, is that this person is just running. This person slowly trotting behind, okay? Worth waiting for, okay? That's what I heard. Well, technically I saw it, but anyway, the thing is I feel like I'm seeing white butterflies here. I'm feeling like this person, whoever this energy is, that of the masculine energy in this particular reading, they are transforming. Okay. Well, this one's just the feminine energy is just like I see this energy just on the phone, busy, busy, busy corporate kind of person. The thing is this is what's going on within them. They want this. They want, they're afraid, like just like this card says, they're afraid of leaving it all behind because what about the money? The thing is this storm is brewing. There's something in the middle of whatever these ruins are. It's broken and shattered, and I feel like it's somebody's, like, a connection is broken and shattered due to trust. There's some seriously tense emotions and serious trust, lacking of trust on both sides. On both sides. That's why one is running towards transformation and charging forward, and the other one's kind of stuck and stagnant and sitting, reluctantly just trying to figure out what to do because of the fact that they know that they want this, but they've caused this. And that's why this one's left behind while this one takes off. Just go, 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 go. No more time to sit and waste. No more dilly-dallying. Somebody's taking action because they want a blossoming abundance. They don't want to just, they want to that, like I was saying, they want to transform. They want to soar. They want to run. They want to let their hair down and just roam free. They just want to go and do and go and do. Live all the experiences, do all of the things. They want to be abundant in all things. Because how this was, about finances and the blossoming financials. The thing is this person may have found their own garden. Something that the gates will never close, so they can wander in and out freely, if that makes any sense. While this one's locked in that freaking garden, afraid of doing anything else because of this. The thing is there's too much of this going on. There's a tornado a brewing, a hurricane a blowing, lightning and thunder and crashing all over the place. Like there's somebody may be going towards working themselves to burnout. The crown chakra. You can have the world. Okay. You can. You need to use your head. I want to read this one to you verbatim. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God. Well, there's that fire element. Wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. Okay. This is where I want to stop for just a second. If spirit has you thinking about this person, whoever your other half is, okay, and spirit's trying to show you this, trying to get you to work through, fighting through whatever this storm is within you, and have you get to wherever that is to try to mend whatever was broken and kind of calm the storm. You may actually have an opportunity to have the world in your hands and not just, and be able to do it freely and not just be confined to the quarters in which you've made for yourself as a comfortability. What does it say? I've had so much energy lately. I will need to be active this weekend since I quit smoking flower. Oh, interesting. Yeah, go out and do something. Go to the lake or the beach or something. Highly recommend. Okay. Okay, she brings great power to your seventh energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected and assist. The assistance from spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They have opened you to the Akashic records or Alaya consciousness, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you'll find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you deserve. Pay attention to how people treat you. Pay attention to the way your bosses are addressing you and how people that normally look up to you, are treating you. Are they treating you a certain kind of way? Does something seem different to you? Do you feel people pushing back, pulling away from you? Do you feel like somebody is honestly making you feel this big, but you're not used to it? So you're like feeling comfortable and wanting to maybe work from home a little bit more than normal? Does something seem to be pushing you away and pushing you out? I feel like there's somebody like anxious and nervous. They feel like the energy is being they may be, I don't know, is somebody getting pushed out of a job? I feel like somebody's getting pushed out of a job. Maybe early retirement. So they're doing everything that they can. Whatever that thud was, I'm going to take it as confirmation. They're worried about retirement too early, may have blown through too much money, haven't saved enough, haven't been diligent with their retirement, possibly not investing in the right types of things, blowing money on stupid shit, thinking that they were going to be able to stay where they are for a few more years and be able to get themselves situated. Well, you're going to have to come up with a strategy. And I really feel like there's like a, what's the word I'm looking for? A collaboration that will get you in balance, bringing you two together, coming up with a plan of, taking over the world. Strategy in the world. I mean, what would you like to do tonight, Pinky? I don't know, brain, to try to take over the world. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. And it may be having you. We got we got 3 pyramids here. I thought that was 2. My bad. Still. Spirit's got this stuff like projecting into your brain for a reason. I'm also being told that there's, and I keep seeing the word inheritance dwindling down. Somebody's dwindling down their inheritance. Healer of the ages. Well, like I was saying, Spirit is putting this stuff in your head, having you dream about all this, having you, contemplate, chasing after this person and making some actions, because there's some healing that needs to be done to bring this into fruition, to bring everything into balance. Whoa. Wow. That was pretty cool. Contract and angel of strength. There could be a Libra or a Leo. We have Libra out here with the air signs. The contract. Okay, here's another thing. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this in Gigi fashion. Now listen here. If you think you're going to try to get the balls up to go bind them in a contract, thinking that you truly love them and you're only there because you have a strategy to make more money and play games just so you can take over the world, I wouldn't suggest doing that. If you truly want this, make the effort, do the work. Don't just blindly go in and try to balance the scales by just having somebody blinded by their feelings for you or what you think they have feelings for you like, and try to get them to sign on the dotted line on something and, basically take way more than what your share would be, if you know what I'm saying. We'll say like this: if somebody feels like, okay, this person is my muse, all my creative juices are like at their best when I'm around this person. I know how they feel about that. They know how they feel about you, whatever. Do not go in there. You see how that lion's watching you? I already are causing whatever this tornado is right there that broke whatever it was, this union. Yeah. That lion is watching. That angel there, yeah, they're watching too. And the thing is I really feel like if you try to put the blindfold over this person and bind them to something like that, I think you're going to get a spiritual ass whooping. Something fierce. But if you want to come in like this, perfectly fine. Because balance is due. There's the angel of balance. We have the scales. If you're trying to balance it out, do it with love. Do it because you want to be there. Do it because you want to be the other half of this situation. Do it because you want a family and love and compassion and happiness and abundance. Don't do it because you think you can get something out of it. There's healing that needs to be done here. And the thing is I feel like this person, whoever it is, has a lot of things that they need to learn. A lot of things. This was one of them's transforming. The other one's sitting there like dingling their dicking around, stuck in this garden, not, really enjoying life, faking it till they make it almost. They don't, because I feel like the cowardly lion instead of the fierce lion that I'm seeing here of strength. Yeah, somebody needs to break free from that wannabe security and go do something bigger and better with themselves. For sure. Okay, big time. Anything further from here? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Thank you. I absolutely adore this deck. On the bottom, there is serious value, and like I said before, and it's worth waiting for. It's worth doing the work for. You see that doorway? That's where this person's headed. Whoever is holding the masculine energy in this reading is heading toward that gate. But the thing is those gates will never shut. They will never be bound in just this area of money. They want to explore. They want to be free. They want to have access to the world. I feel like one of them is set in security and the other one is just a free wildflower and just wants to go and do and have all the money to do all of the creative things that they want to do. They want to feel passion and love and balance, and they want to feel like they have the strength of the sun here to be able to do it all. They don't want to get entrapped by something like this. They want actual healing. They want happiness. They don't want to have to be bombarded by this storm that may be karma for somebody for doing some stupid shit because of deception. No, we want to rest and relax and be with somebody that, is ready to put the work in and be frugal and be smart and be, financially stable and do all the things and have the motivation to actually build something together. That want to be in balance. Not just somebody to come in and fake being sincere and do all the stupid things. I don't know. All right. Spirit's asking me to leave the cards. Let's see what else we've got. It's Sounds like your job, huh, Joyce? Yeah, I can understand. This is why I don't work corporate jobs. I'd much rather work for myself. That's why I'm going to school to do what I'm doing, so I can have my own private practice. All right, what do we got here? Inspiration. Okay, it comes back to Spirit. You are Spirit. You are just too good to me. Thank you, Spirit. See, it's just Spirit's got a message. Going beyond normal, come to life, bring it into form. Trust your inner self as well. Spirit wants it to be said exactly like that. Okay? Going beyond your normal. If your normal is to just go to the office every day, be the boss, do whatever it is you do, and then go home and just kind of whatever. Okay? It's time to change it up. Maybe get into your car and go take a drive. And go take a drive to somewhere that you can find inspiration and releasing burdens, and try to learn how to have some faith in the Most High so you can come to life, so you can start trusting your intuition, so you can start bringing into form whatever it is that you want with this person. Okay? Spirit is sending you those little birdies. Those are your spirit guides there. Okay? They want to have you dive for the light. They want you to dig deep down inside and start seeing things more clearly. Spirit wants you to understand that there's more to life than just existing here in the physical. There's more that our souls have to go through after death. He may be showing you visions of life beyond death. They're all being sent from the Most High. These are all heaven sent. All these visions, these intuitive messages, all of these dreams, all of it. Possibly seeing random things, hearing random things, knowing random things, getting sacred information. It's all restore and replenish. We have that over here twice. Rest and rejuvenate, restore and replenish. I have to get the car fixed before I can leave the job. That's a good start, Joyce. Anything else from your Spirit? Thank you. Spirals of manifestation, freedom from judgment, free to love. Energetic warfare. Okay. Well, if you win the mega tonight, I wish you the best with it. Start all the businesses, Joyce. Do the damn thing. Look, people need to see the true you. Okay? People need to see the true you. If you're afraid of judgment of them, then you need to sit down and think about why you are even associating with these people if you cannot be your true authentic self. If you are loving, this person, whoever this person is here to you, they have value, they have depth, they have so much more than just outer beauty. Okay, there's so much more to them than just that. They probably have it and probably have a lot of it. They just may be different. And if that's a lot of what I see a lot of the times, is that there are people with these big egos and shallow minds that are afraid to love whoever they love because they're afraid of judgment for who they love and what they look like. We'll say it like this. This is the best reference I can give you: a hippie and a cowboy. Long-haired dreadlock princess with a cowboy coming from the Bible Belt of the United States, conservative, while the other one's smoking weed and running barefoot through a sunflower field, smoking a joint. Like, that's how polar opposite these two are. But he loves her. He wants nothing more than maybe to paint her, see her smile in the sunshine and have the sun touch her skin and just be captured by her beauty, and know that they can have an actual intellectual conversation that has him sitting there and having all of these things that he wants to do spiral in his mind and just explode into abundance. He already has it all in him. He's just afraid to go against the grain. Like, speak to them, Spirit. Your journey starts with a single step, and that's stepping out of the norm and be who you truly are. And if you are, I'm just using this as an example. This is just something that popped into my mind. But if it is a situation similar to this, where you guys are polar opposites, and you're so you being in that conservative mindset, or vice versa, you're that free living boho princess that goes to Burning Man and all these festivals, and maybe you don't shave your armpits, or maybe these things, and you're all about earth, and you're all about this and that and the next thing, and you really love this cowboy that's clean cut and shaven, and he's got big dreams, and he lives a conservative life and all of these things. There's no wrong with loving who you love. There's a reason for it. And I come back to these sources. Okay? To me, this shows me that you two, yin and yang. Okay? Somebody needs to take a break. I feel like somebody's, like I said, working themselves into a position of burnout. Not do that. I would not suggest it. I think it's time for you to take a transformative vacation solo. Pack your bags and go on a journey. Go find some inspiration. Pray. Go get naked on the beach somewhere and go swim buff in the ocean. Go do it. Go to a nude beach and go do whatever it is you do. Okay? It's within you. You just have to open your mind. Stop worrying so much about people and their way that they look at you and how they feel about you. Because the thing is you have to be happy with you. The Most High has to be in good relationship with you if you want to ascend. Or maybe, you maybe like it enough here that you want to come back. Or you don't care enough, and there's the other option. In my eyes, how I see it, how I've been shown things, there are 3 options. You can either ascend, or you can come back here, or you can 33 now on the timer, or you can burn in the pit. There is way more to this, to what the way we exist, than what's here in the physical. Okay? So maybe it's time for you to do this and really get down and start doing a whole lot of this. So maybe Spirit will bless you with having an opportunity to have this. Happiness, wish fulfillment, love, that passion you feel, the strength to actually do whatever it is that your heart is desiring without the fear of judgment. You need to find your strength and stop worrying about other damn people, man. Trust yourself. There is the power of attraction. Look at who's there. Look at what's there. Do y'all see that? Y'all see who these people are? Yes, the power of attraction. Y'all feel each other. Y'all know what's going on. There is definitely a connection there, and you're conscious about it. You know who she is. You may be pushing against the grain because of it. Hey, that's okay. You can either be played by those people like a puppet, or you could be the, break free of those strings. You're a legacy of light. Okay. What do you feel inside? What do you feel inside? Do you feel love? Do you feel love? Do you have a happy family? Are you looking deeply in a person's eyes and kissing them everything you got? Or are you bound on chains? Or in this case, puppet strings? Go pay attention to that connection, whatever tantric connection you have. What do you feel? Yeah, you guys may be apples and oranges, but hell, they taste good in a fruit salad together. Okay? It's okay to be opposites. It's okay to be opposites. Opposites attract for a reason. What about Spirit? Religious factors. Pay attention to red flags. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is also asking me to pull this card forward and have you guys notice something. You see how this one's kind of just trotting along like this? They were like walking side by side for a while, right? We'll just say that. And it's like how Spirit is showing me this is that Spirit gave whoever this is, whoever's holding the masculine energy in this particular situation, gave him this masculine energy some downloads, some dreams, some something, and it threw up some red flags and some digging started to happen. Whether it be like actual digging here, having conversations, like typing on the computer, like maybe doing some research on the computer or conversations or whatever. And it threw up some serious red flags. Somebody tried to have a heart-to-heart conversation that led them to a separation. Okay. Led them to a separation so that oh, there's another one. Led somebody, I feel like this is you, to love yourself, whoever this is. Because we both have, both female and male, we both carry both energies. So take it how it is. Like I always say, switch it, flip it, reverse it. Do what you got to do to place yourself in the reading where you belong. Okay. Whatever happens, set this one off running. Separation, done. Boundaries set, putting the foot down, being done with it. Because Spirit wants them to feel safe. Feel safe in love. To feel like that it's worth giving the relationship a chance. It's worth sitting there and trying everything they can to work on themselves and manifest and call in their soulmate. Somebody that will enjoy beautiful, happy time together, that don't want to just play games. I feel like there was a lot of games being played because of finances and career. You want me to take all of them? All right, Spirit's saying take all of them. On the bottom of the deck, there's children and dogs. Somebody prefers dogs over children. I'm being told on the nose. Wants to pay more attention to his or her finances and career, and would rather have dogs than children. So Spirit says no dice. He sends in this case, those friends or ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that are trying to guide whoever, the one that's put the boundaries up and had the separation and all of that. They're trying to guide you and make you realize that you deserve love and it needs to come from somebody new. Somebody that's not going to play freaking games. Somebody that you have passion with. Somebody that you are attracted with. Somebody that could just very well be a soulmate, a very high level soulmate that teaches you how to forgive people and learn from your lessons and be true. Somebody that actually makes the effort and expresses their love. Somebody that would rather see you heal your family issues than cause more. Somebody that wants to have a happy family with you and kids and dogs, not just dogs or nobody at all. Okay. There it is, worth waiting for. It's all worth waiting for. What is that? That's why he put you two in separation. Because he knew that this person, whoever, the one holding back there, that twin, yeah, knew that person was up to no good. Because, oh shit. They had some serious, serious control issues. They were meant to release an ex, yes. But when that separation happened, they scurried right back to him on the nose big time because they're codependent on something, possibly sex, and could have very well did this with an ex. While whoever this is going forward and growing. They chose the wrong one. They chose the wrong one, and that's why they're stuck back there. The thing is now they're feeling, I don't know. it's the I don't want to be alone. I need sex all the time. I can't be alone. I don't want to be alone. They could be drinking because they didn't want the family. They deep down they wanted it, but there's something holding them back, and those it was the children. It was the children that had him retreat and disconnect from. I want to say it's a him. I want to say it's a him that may be holding on too tight to that feminine energy and isn't balanced. Found somebody that didn't want kids either, that would rather have the dogs and let him go do what he wanted. Smashed whenever he wanted, did whatever it was, and stayed in this situation because of the money and the shallow mindedness. Instead of going and being with their true love and keeping an open mind and having playful times and learn how to build trust and express their romantic feelings, no, they decided to go and basically just mess around with somebody that may not be. Obviously, it's not everything that he wants, because if it was, he would obviously have more inspiration and he wouldn't be about to explode from whatever it is that's going on with him that may end up leading him back towards you, or even in the slightest. Like I really just, instead of getting to know you and you got to free yourself, collective. And now there's going to be somebody that you have serious recollection with, chemistry with. The thing is the more you build on that chemistry, the closer and closer that this person is going to try to come towards you, trying to make you. I swear it. I feel it. Like if he comes back towards you, or she comes, however it is, take it how it is. You know what to do. I feel like it's a him, though. It could be a she. It could be a she too, because like I said, we both have masculine and feminine energy, but spirit keeps like having me slip up saying it's a he. So whatever. The thing is that I feel like the word entrapment is a huge deal here, because honestly, wouldn't that be funny? I don't, it sounds kind of petty, and I know that, but wouldn't it be funny that whoever it is that he chose over you, that ex, got pregnant, and just hold it over his head and keep him bound to her? Wouldn't that be some karma? And because if this person is as much of a traditionalist as I'm feeling like he might be, oh yeah, she's happy. Like look at this card. Look at this card. She all like smug, and he's just like, oh shit, what did I just get myself into? Y'all see that? Yeah. Yep. And it may throw up some serious red flags, and he may run screaming and try to like break contract so he can come over and say, please be optimistic about this. Please, I'm here. I'm sorry. But in reality, he may still be married, trying to reconcile with you, and it could very well happen soon. I don't know. What I do feel and what I do know is that there's multiple ways that this can go. I honestly feel, here's the thing. I feel like if you guys live at a distance from each other, even if it's like across town and it takes like an hour to get to you or whatever, here's what I'm thinking could happen. If you are not allowed to go back, if he comes up and reconciles with you, okay, tries to lay it on thick and trying to love on you and trying to, get you on his side. And like I said, be careful, because there is that deception under here too, under it all. He's still got all these eyes on him, and he's still on those strings. And if he doesn't get his shit together, he may try to come in and use this, oh, you're my person. Oh, let's reconcile. Let's have a heart-to-heart conversation. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. There's still this. And if he doesn't let you come back, ask him to go home with him. Go, let me see your house. Take me to your house. I want to see your house. Or, take me here, take me there. Let's go to your area. Why do we always have to be at my spot? Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do that? No, make him take you places. Introduce you to his friends. And if he tells you no, he up to something, because we got deception and deceit here twice. If he really wants all of this, He'll have no problem taking you where he, in every place. Take you to the grocery store in his local area in his car, let you drive his car, let you see his phone, all the things. All the things. Because if he don't, he's still married. 46 on the timer. He knows you have value. This was all for your healing and for you to find your happiness and get you to that doorway that's going to open to all that abundance and happiness. Now you're going to have to really work on your intuition, folks, to place yourself in a to be able to place yourself in the situation where you need to be, whether it be in his arms or at arm's length, because in all reality, I feel like this person is just too stuck in this. Too stuck in this. No matter how much chemistry there is a reason y'all are in separation right now. There's a storm blowing. Big. Do you see how big that freaking storm is? Y'all see that? That's not just a tornado. That's a hurricane. That's a lightning storm. I mean, it's a damn tsunami, a flood, all the damn things happening at once. Explosive energy. This is scary energy. Yeah. Somebody needs to transform. Somebody needs to, seriously transform. Seriously. Yep. Hey, Joyce, how do you like the new, the lack of sound here? I put one of those rubber mats under it. Like you suggested. Is it better? King and Queen. Wait a minute. There he is. This is a very, stable person. Okay? Very, very grounded. He may need to step into this. He may need to work on this. He may have the actual coins, but about, like I was saying, how I feel like somebody may be on the verge of getting pushed out of their job. Somebody needs to do better about their frugality. Work more on balancing it out. Like, you may have the money. You may think you are being wise with your money. The thing is I feel like somebody is not balancing it. Like, I learned this somewhere, and it's supposed to be I just lost I've got full service. I don't know what. Let me just make a quick text. All right, let's see. I don't know if there's anybody else in the house that's doing it. Remember how I was saying that somebody feels like might be feeling pushed out of their job? The thing is what you have set aside now is not going to be enough to do the things you want to do with this person. There's some serious frugality that needs to happen. Thank you. Okay, so I learned this from somebody, I believe it was Shaquille O'Neal. Take 75% of everything you make and put it away. If you're able to do this, okay? Basically sit down, find out what your bills cost. Take that, okay? Absolutely. I always like to suggest I take $50 a week for myself to do whatever I want. If I want to go buy a new dress, or if I want to buy some new shoes, or if I just want to do something just with my son or whatever, there's money there. you can savings and use the rest of it to pay for bills and pay for all of those things, that's going to help you. Okay. If you feel that you have to stay at a job so you can have a lifestyle to make whoever it is that you may be all this with, the one that the ex, yeah, whoever that is that you went scurrying back to because you wanted somebody to experience your codependencies with, and I really feel like drugs, alcohol, and sex, or it could just be sex and drugs or sex and alcohol. It's, I mean, and rock and roll thing. If you're just doing this to keep this person happy, like, it's time for you to get a light bulb moment and possibly a boot up your ass. Try to save, like, collective, for those of you doing the work, check, like, I think like a new savings plan needs to be something, because I feel like financially somebody could be doing better with how they handle their money, whether it be, I don't know. Do not go over budget. Don't just start swiping cards. Have a plan. If you are swiping cards, have plans on how to pay it back if it's for an emergency. You know, if you're rolling up a bill, make sure you know you have money coming in that's going to be able to clear it out, because keeping good, credit history is important, especially nowadays. If you want to be able to buy a car, buy a house, keep a roof over your head, even apply for apartments, like, you have to keep good credit. You can't just expect people to just let you have, all these things and on a handshake and whatever. Yep. There's more coins. Totally. If you want to have the abundance, and you want to have all the things, and you want to be reaping the rewards, you're going to have to do something. Start holding on to them coins, because somebody's about to be upside down on their luck if they don't start keeping track of what they're doing with their money. That's a lot of coins, man. There's that spiritual walk. There's that Ace of Cups upside down. That's the reason why this freaking, it's the karma. Where's the damn card? That's why all this is happening. Somebody lost trust. Somebody was playing games because they were bored. Here's that Strength card again. Where, damn, bro. The Angel of Strength. There she is again. I mean, I don't know. King of Cups. Somebody was withholding emotions, holding back because they didn't want to be judged. They didn't choose the right path. They didn't go on the right journey. And Spirit saying it's time to be more active. My watch just lit up, and it's like, okay, it's time to be more active. It's time to start taking action. It's time to start trying to get yourself out of whatever this is, because that is a storm brewing or going off, man. Like, it's crazy. Unbind yourself from this situation. Unbind yourself from this situation. You did this to yourself. Choosing the wrong damn one. Oh, God. Makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it. Yeah, exactly. Don't invent problems, don't play victim, and don't make excuses. Don't make excuses to yourself or anybody else. Start doing the damn thing. Start driving yourself forward. Stop playing. We got the Magician in reverse. I really feel like this is about manipulating somebody into thinking that they love them, and just to sign a contract. Like, they have a strategy to have somebody sign a contract, whether it's a soul contract or something, to keep them basically just, I see like a vampire being tapped into a, like, literally, like, my phone's going off too. a vampire into an IV of just blood, just and that IV is like attached to somebody, like it's like just draining them of their energy, their life force, everything, just making them feel miserable about themselves, sick to their stomach, maybe throwing up from nerves, hair falling out, because they've always got some snide ass remark to say. And by the time they realize what they did, it's too late. This, whether it's a prenup or something that they signed, it's too late. They've lost everything they worked their ass off for, only got like so much percentage. Because, oh, that person will never do this to me. He loves me. Well, I don't think that's the case. I think that they manipulated you with passion when there's no real emotions, and this person is really like emotionally draining and play too many freaking games. And they can use that sword, and they know how to use it. They're learning how to use that sword, and they know how to use it to stab somebody in the side, like I was saying. Yeah, it's not going to be what I don't care what kind of speech, passionate speech he gives you. They're both in the side, they're sideways. It could be a comfortable life. It could be pretty much okay. There could be some celebrating, there could be some happiness, but it's not going to be everything you want it to be if he's still in this mindset. He's got choices. He's stuck in he's got choices, and he doesn't know which choice to make. Yeah, your Emperor, this could be some Aries energy too, and his manipulations have turned on him. Yep. His delusional, it's delusion. Thank you, Spirit. And he can have the world. He thinks he can have his cake and eat it too. He thinks he can entrap you and do all the things, give you everything you want, barely even give enough emotional. He thinks he can give financially. He may be used to being able to just hand it to you. The thing is you want so much more. You want this. And it's like the only reason if he comes back, it would be to just right now to entrap you. I don't like the energy that I'm feeling right now. Gemini, there may be a Gemini, there's the Lovers. There's somebody like, I really feel like this energy wants to come towards you as your lover because of this. He thinks that you can make it all stop. He thinks that you are the key to making this stop. Now you are, if he lets go of control issues and wakes up to the fact that there really needs to be a true heart-to-heart conversation, that X needs to be released, that reconciling needs to happen, and you need to really step into this twin flame union so these two things can go completely upright, and you can actually have you can have the world. But it comes down to that control issue. If he really feels like this for you and he really has passion for you, he'll stop manipulating. He'll stop trying to deceive you. He'll start sitting there, dangling back and forth between options. And he may actually do something where he will put a ring on it and actually have all of this with you. Like, there is a great possibility. The thing is that right now we're kind of like going like this on the scales. Like, he wants to, he doesn't. He wants to, he doesn't. He's just back and forth, back and forth. 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, too many ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lots of ones. 11, 11. You know what it is. You know what it is. Anything further, Spirit? Stop letting people come out with their hands out. Go. There's that rest and relaxation hermit mode again. And there's the Queen of Cups. On the bottom, we have my favorite. This person may be intuitive AF. They may be in hermit mode right now, working on themselves, exploding out of their own person and taking on the world, like I've been saying since the beginning of this. Spirit sees everything, folks. Okay? Sees everything. If you are trying to steal this person's soul, energy, power, whatever it is, Spirit sees you, and that's why y'all are, this person is intuitive AF. Paying attention to all the things. Not wanting to get entrapped, wanting to actually be somebody that could keep up. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Uh-huh. Pay attention to dreams. Use your discernment on what you see in your dreams, because there is a shady character out there, okay? A shady character out there, not someone that's going to be there through the bad and the ugly. No, this is a shady character that's got the world coming down on their head, can't sleep, can't eat, can't think straight because of what they did. Spirit says here, you were mine and you took your love away for no reason. That makes no sense to me. That's this shady character. They took their love away from you. You didn't know why. You did everything right. You were acting the right way. You were doing exactly what you said. You were being loyal and doing all of that. But they were up to no good. They were being shady. And you, while you were being consistent in all the things in your life, they were being shady AF. Okay? And Spirit's putting them through hell for what they did, in hopes to send them on a new path. Well, you guys are twins. It's a sacred bloodline. There it is. I love when my cards talk to me like this. Stop breaking your promises. They were being shady. They tried to betray you, or they will. Like I said, there's that possibility of that contract coming in with all the hearts and the rainbows, making you think all the things. Nope. Unless they come back correct. And like I said, they'll take you in their car. They'll take you to their houses. If they have more than one house, they'll take you to all of them. They'll take you to the company parties. They'll take you here. They'll take you there. But use your discernment in all things, because, hey, some of the shit I've seen with people setting you up to go to a company party and trying to get bombarded by the evil sea witch. So, I mean, be careful. Just use your discernment. Honestly, I think, in my honest, humble Gigi opinion, I think staying in this separation and working on you, doing whatever it is you're doing, is going to be your best thing. Because the best thing, honestly, the best thing that ever happened for you was them walking away. They're afraid of God cutting them down. Oh, God. All right. Somebody's heartstrings are being pulled, okay, because of something. All right. The thing is this emotionally damaged part here is the codependencies, is what triggers the codependencies, which keeps them in the shallow mindset, which keeps them all there, is because they're damaged and they don't know what to do. However, they realize that this is the last chance, because they feel this. They feel this hard. I really feel like this. They know Spirit's watching them be sneaky and shallow. He knows Spirit's going to cut him down if he's not already being cut down with that big ass freaking storm. Okay. The thing is I feel like I was saying that cowardly lion energy to get away from whoever it is that's judging them for who they love. Okay. Don't close the door on true love. And do you still love me? It's like, do I still love this person? Do I really love this person? Or do I want this situation to be over, break the cycle, do it all, be done, let spirit have them, whatever? Or do I want happily ever after with this person? If happily ever after is really a thing with this person. I don't know. Well, either which way, this is somebody's last chance, and I believe there's a lot of people using discernment, because I really feel like spirit has told y'all how damaged this person is, maybe has shown you some things. There's a light bulb moment. The devil's looking for cracks in your armor, may have shined some light in your eyes to say, look, this person, this shallow-minded person is helping spirit, or excuse me, helping the devil make those cracks bigger in your divine armor by belittling you, making you feel this big, manipulating, being malicious, whatever it is. Anything further, spirit, from here? Rebuke the darkness back to hell where it belongs. Look, Joyce, go do what you do. Keep being still and know God. While you catch your dreams, there's going to be evil eyes all over you, because you called your power back and holding on to it from this person. Like I said, you put your toe down, you set some boundaries, and you're keeping on to those boundaries. Whether they actually act like your perfect pair or not, the thing is spirit wants you to actually have somebody that matches you, so you can actually come and get some money and make some money and maybe break some, curses in life for yourself. Financial, repression and all of that. Be in service to others. You have a spirit guide watching your back. Look, if this person, because we've seen this, the honeymoon and all of that, yeah. If they want to come in with the romantic getaway and all of that, use your discernment. If they come in here and say, I know you're the right girl, do you think I'm the right man? If you feel a certain kind of way, say, I've taken enough. I don't want to take any more of this. Please, I forgive you. Please just be done. Please, because I really feel like this, I just honestly stay in hermit mode until spirit gives you the okay to go do something, because I really feel like if this happens too prematurely, it's not going to be for the best for anybody. Because, yeah, that's the whole case. They're still just worried about what everybody else has to say, and they're not listening to their own mind, their own heart. Well, they may have, like I said, this may be a very concerned person, and you may be extraordinarily spiritual. You may be like a divine being like this, or whatever the case may be. You may be real close to spirit, and they don't understand your beliefs. And you know what? They may try to utilize that and try to manipulate you to give them your gifts or share your gifts with them to make them more money. Maybe cheat on some gambling. I don't know. And, I can't either. I just, this makes me, normally I'd be like, you know what, give them a chance, 111 on the timer. The thing is I really feel like, after all of the things I've seen in the year plus that I've been doing this, and over 300 plus readings that I've posted, 111 on the timer, I'm at a point now where I'm like, let spirit have them, because these people just don't listen. They don't learn. They don't know how to, open their minds or open their eyes to the reality of life. They just want to take what they want and leave the rest for the world to, too damaged for me too. Transform and unveil your gift. What was I saying about transforming? Keep transforming, collective. If this is you, go for it. Continue to take time to reflect, work on yourself, shift and transform. Keep moving forward. Keep doing yourself. Surround yourself with protective energy and continue to be open-minded. Continue to use your third eye and see from a higher perspective, and continue to trust in spirit. The thing is while you do all of this, you will learn how to love and be loved. Okay? Because this person is not able to move away from ancestral patterns. They're too stuck in the traditional or the conservative, old-timey ways of thinking. Which is at the stake. Like, yeah, it's time to shift your perception and take charge with authority of your life. Honor your inner knowing and shed old skin and stop being a shallow snake. If you want to actually exchange energy to create abundance with this person, why don't you make plans and focus, but focus on the right way to do this. Don't just come in with a strategy and ask somebody to sign on the dotted line because they love you. Oh, you don't trust me. You don't trust me. Hell, motherfucking no, I don't trust you until you earn my trust. That's what I would say. Yes. 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 Continue to take care of your needs, spirit. Or excuse me, collective. Ask spirit to help you to continue to take care of your needs and focus on yourself so you can feel loved and comforted. 113, 113, or 11313 on the timer. That's the triple goddess right there. You want a family, you want all of this, you want to feel loved and comforted. Well, continue to use your discernment and make the right calls for your life and follow what spirit has lined out for you, because it's going to lead to a happy ever after for you, and there's going to be somebody that's going to feel the wrath of the Most High. The person, and if it's somebody that doesn't believe in God, God's going to bring them to their knees. Yep, while you trust and thrive. I would say, spirit says, pay attention, you use your discernment. Do not drop your shields for just anybody. Because the thing is there may be a tracker that feeds off of your happiness, okay? Because of something that may have happened in a dream, all right? And they may use whatever they know about you to try to drown you out with your fears. So don't. They may start calling you names, may start saying sly things like, oh, you're going to have seconds tonight for dinner, or you look really tired, you need to sleep more, or things like that, like little digs. They're going to use that to try to break you down. So don't drop your shield for just anybody. Remember spiritual experiences that you've had in this lifetime that helped you release burdens before, that have helped you release burdens about your self-confidence and all of those things. Yes, use those spiritual experiences that you've had to continue to be the wise one. You've done a lot of growing. There's more growing to be done. There's more magic within you to be unlocked, and there's more light of yours that needs to be given to those when you are in service to them. Okay, you need to set your sights higher about who you choose to have in your life, who you choose to drop your shield for and create abundance with. You need to set your sights higher. Okay, there may be some important and healing information that needs to come towards you that will help you stay rooted and grounded. But right now, Spirit is saying it is time for you to just rest and rejuvenate. Even if that means finding the little joys that you have around you and the little lights that you have, and just sit there and absorb it and soak it up and just allow those situations to grow more positive for yourself, okay? Not let fear take your power from you. There are things that need to be done only by you, okay? There is growth that you need to continue to do. There's growth in your life that you need. And as you grow, there's going to be more rewards that you get to reap. So to enjoy the process. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. But that's why Spirit is giving you intuitive messages, is to help you through them. Messages like this, dreams that you have, all of that. Okay? All of that. Yeah, you may feel like you're going around and around in a damn circle. You know, the thing is, it's because there's things in your life you need to start recognizing. What has you spiraling? What is this? Like, I don't know. Are you are in much, I feel like somebody's in much need of some decompression and stress relief. I feel like somebody needs to go and be fair to themselves and realize what their mind, body, and soul needs, and they need to start paying attention better and start doing things that they need for themselves. Okay? Like maybe going and soaking in a tub or going to a hot spring. I feel like somebody needs to go soak in some mineral water. A hot spring would be best. Absorb all those natural nutrients. Somebody needs to go and just be out in the moonlight. You need to be fair to yourself and balance yourself out. The truth be told, you need a nap. Yeah. Go to the water. What was I saying? You have some healing to do that'll bring you your happiness and your creativity back, so you can actually focus on you and your happiness, not having to deal with this person and their chaos and their conflicts and have to deal with their never-ending story. That shit's not for you. And the fates have you sitting here on a journey to Treasure Island and peace, and somebody that's loyal to you in a community that you want, abundant as hell. And Spirit is saying, yes, yes, masculine energy. Because remember how if you go back to the card, wherever it went underneath all of this, the masculine energy is the one that's moving forward. Not the man. It may not be a man. It may be you, collective. If you're a female, this could be you. You could be in your creative, powerful, masculine energy right now, full of passion and all of it. And the other half is not. This is you. Sit down and think about what you've been up to lately. Where are you? Are you balanced? Or are you more in your masculine energy right now? But the masculine energy, the masculine energy is the one that's transforming. The masculine energy is the one that is trying to get in balance. The masculine energy is the one that is coming, into deep knowing and wanting to find their soulmate. The thing is once again, you need to breathe, rejuvenate, relax, flexible, and just rebirth yourself. It's like the phoenix, okay, born from the ashes. It's time for regeneration. And being poised about how you do it, because time's ticking, the clock is ticking, and it's leading you right over here. Spirit, give you a leg up so you can go the distance, while this person stays at a fork in the road trying to ask why all of this is happening, and the change of the wind that has happened in there, and it's not in their favor. It's not in their favor. It's in yours, and it's time for you to go towards the way Spirit wants you to go. Continue to follow things by the book, doing what you need to do. Okay. Spirit will lead you to the person that to co-create with, that will bring you all that glitter, all of it. And the thing is the more you work on you, the more you do for you, the more this person's going to be unbalanced in their feminine energy, with an unfinished symphony with you. A person feels like there's no place like home, realizing that they've been orphaned by this situation because they couldn't clean it up. They just wanted you to give them all their gifts instead of exchanging it. They weren't living in the here and now. They didn't want to have a new life. They weren't seeing the blessings that Spirit was giving them. Not at all. Not at all. It's damn depressing. But the thing is for you, collective, there is so much abundance that's headed your way. You just need to keep focused. You need to continue to be grateful. You need to continue to be working on yourself, continue to do the things, and don't feel like, look, I'll be real. Most people would give up if they just stood still at certain things. But then you have others who truly mean what they say. Like I'm just going to use this as an example. My channel's been sitting at right around the same amount of followers for about 8 months. Okay, roughly. Most people would probably have given up at this point, but I love doing this. I love doing this. So if you love doing it and you're like not getting you don't have things happening in your time, the thing is it's because it's going to happen in divine timing. There are things that we need to learn before we get the full shebanging, before we start seeing money like raining around us. Okay, there is work to be done. Yes, you may may very well be very tapped in, and you may very well be doing the work. The thing is it takes time. And because we are an instant gratification kind of species, we are at a point where it's like, okay, when is this going to happen? Why isn't this happening? And we give up. And, you know, I saw this meme once where it was a man, two men, and they were digging. Okay, they were digging and they were looking for diamonds and gold. And somebody gave up literally five inches before they reached the diamond. And one of them, you know, gave up and the other one found it and they were abundantly blessed. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that never give up. If you feel called to do it, just keep doing it. And what's supposed to come for you from it will come. Spirit wants you to stop. He will tell you when to stop. Keep forging forward. Do not give up. Do not. If it makes you happy, keep going. Don't give a shit about what other people have to say. And if this message is for somebody that's looking at somebody and saying, I love you, I want you, I need you, I want you, but I'm going to be a shallow-minded schmuck because I don't know how to handle other people's judgment, well, you have some learning that you need to do. And if it means having to go through tower after tower, storm after storm until you learn, well, I guess that's what you're going to have to go through. That's just the way it is. Life is hard. Life might come easy for some for so long, for only so long. But, you know, unless you put the work in to keep it going, it's not going to keep going. You can't expect things to just be handed to you. And I don't feel like most people in my collective would, you know, are at that point. What I do feel is that there is somebody out there, a very deceptive person, trying to use a twin flame connection against somebody else energetically. And that ain't cool. Time to actually find your strength and not be a coward. Yep. Meditation and prayer. A lot of it. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. It saved my life in more ways than one, my friends. It really did. So it is what it is. Do we have anything else for collective or spirit? Yes. Do we have anything else for the collective? Yes, yes, yes. Do we need to pull more cards? Sort of. Which one? Spirit. You want the Kipper? All right. We're going to do some work with the Kipper really quick. And then I think that should be it. Give me just a second to clear out the energy from this. What is this? Yeah, it's time to go on a journey. It's time to go on a journey to blossoming abundance. You need to start using your head and start allowing it to come into union with the Most High. Allow spirit to enter through your crown chakra. Yeah, I completely understand that, Joyce. You know, I really have. Sorry, I'm just clearing up some stuff here. Let me just close this out really quick with these cards. Let me get them quickly organized, and we're going to move on and close it out with some Kipper. We'll see what happens. Whoa, whoa. I love that card. It's so pretty. Imagine having your soulmate coming out of the darkness and tapping in, going from being stuck in your feminine energy and stepping into your masculine energy and balancing everything out and being with your person. You're on the edge of it. You could do it. You can do it if you really want to. The thing is like I'm looking at right here, it says pay attention to red flags. I think anybody that comes towards this masculine will, because they can feel the energy, the spiraling energy. This person needs to be reborn. This person needs to be like, I don't feel like it's a fair situation with this person. It's either his way or the highway, or her way or the highway, or whatever. I don't like that energy at all. Sorry Sorry, give me just one more second. All right, let's see what the final messages of the night are from the Kipper. I'm going to go do some yoga. What's going on? It's time for healing. It's time for healing. Open your eyes. See the light. Take his hand and walk towards the light. Remember, you're never alone. Spirit's with you. His hand is reaching towards you. Remember, you're never alone. Oh, my watch just died. Don't, I feel like don't try to steal somebody's light. Don't try to steal their happiness. Don't try to take them away from their transformation and push them back towards the way they were, to break apart a family, a happy family, possibly a healed family. It's like you don't like this person's transformation. There's a mature man and the main female, the main masculine. Whoever this is, don't try to weasel your way in. Don't try to ruin somebody's relationship with their father. If you are a more mature person and you want to come in, don't break up a happy family. Don't try to steal somebody away from their happy family. What's the expectation, Spirit? The expectation is to see what this person thinks about what they hear in a message of concern, possibly about illness. They want to see how they react to it. It's like, I have cancer, or I have AIDS, or I have hepatitis, or whatever. It may have them imprisoned in their own mind, wanting to know how this person feels. Okay. This person, you know how we saw when it came out with these cards about the "do you still love me" towards the end? This person is thinking, well, it feels like this. The gray hair is making me feel like this man is this man and this is her. Maybe using, like I said, it may very well be the, how I was saying about this masculine possibly wanting to, work his ass off because of security and thinking he may be getting pushed out too soon for work and pushed into early retirement. Yeah. Possibly knowing that there may be something wrong. Is there something wrong? I'm being told leave it alone. I'm being told leave that alone. Okay. that message of concern, like I said, could very well be an illness. And the thing is whatever this storm is that's happening could be either he is truly ill, or he's coming up with that strategy that we saw to get somebody entrapped into a contract. It may very well be about a false illness or a not so like lethal illness that he may make out to be. And the expectation here is to see the reaction of this person on how he or she, whoever it is, reacts to that message. And he or she is imprisoned in their own mind, trying to figure out what to do, because that storm is making him crazy. It may even send him on a journey. He's afraid of losing all his money or not having enough money to take care of himself, if whatever this message of concern is with this illness is for real, serious. Okay? Distant horizon, official person, and their occupation, mature woman, laid to rest. See, this could be man and wife. How I was saying before, this could be the same man here, however it is. Okay? The thing is I feel like this official person belongs to this job. And if this official person, and if it happens in the near future, if this official person comes up and takes this mature man, whoever the husband figure, mature man, wealthy man, takes his wealthy man status away from him, yeah, it's going to send this person, wifey poo, send him right out, sailing with them birds, just flying out the door like, nope. And he's tripping. He's tripping. She's tripping. Whoever it is tripping. Am I going to lose her? 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 Am I going to lose my status completely if I lose this job? If I don't have the money coming in to support the habits? I really feel like somebody's bosses may very well take away their wealthy man status. Let the rest, that's this right here. And if they believe that if they go court this person and make them believe that they're sick, that they would marry him. And it all comes down to that message and coming in with the gift. And I really feel like it's rose-colored glasses that he wants to put over your face, with the illusions of, having you come join him moving out and getting away from his wife, or whatever the privileged lady is, making you feel bad for him. I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. He's in despair. He may end up, if he does end up getting divorced from this person, they're going to take everything from him in court, everything, and he's concerned even about the house, because he may very well end up getting to see that this person's a false person. Look at this. I'm literally just reading all the cards right here. Yep, right there. Courthouse. He's in despair about being in poverty because he's afraid that she's going to take it all away from him through divorce. You lost your job. Well, now I'm going to take everything from you, leave you in despair and in poverty. This person will continue to be privileged with that wealth that they get from this divorce. They didn't really hold him in high honor. They just looked at him as a great fortune. And if she did get knocked up as part of his karma, yeah, she's going to not only take him for all his money, take the child. There's going to be, every month, there's going to be an unexpected income called child support. And he's going to have to work himself to death to be able to fix it without the main female, because I feel like the main female doesn't want anything to do. I sure as fuck wouldn't. Golly. No, sir, no, ma'am. No. Collective, watch your backs, watch your fronts, watch it all. Watch your six, my friends, because this person feels like there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of confusion, and there's a lot of up in the air kind of shit. There's too many ways that this can go, and somebody's fearing poverty for sure. For sure. Look, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. I'm going to just give you advice, okay? Whoever this is, start budgeting your money properly. Start planning. Masculine, main man, whoever you are that's afraid of going into poverty, whoever this is, listen to me. Like I said, start saving 75% of what, pay your bills. Whatever's left over, save it. If you take something for yourself, how about this? Let's say it exactly like this. Take whatever you get, okay? Like I said, plan your bills out. Take your bills out. Make sure that those come right off the top. Whatever's left, take 75% of it, put it away. Take 25% of it, put it for play. Save as much of your income as you can. You want your lover? Whoa. You want your lover? Well, you're going to have to take a journey. You're going to have to take a journey, and you're going to have to come up with something other than bad health. Don't be trying to thinking about bad health, trying to weasel this person in. Don't do it. Don't use despair and lies. If you really love this person, come correct. If you are truly sick, well, yep. If you really hold this person in high honor, come correct. If you really are sick, do it. If you really want this person to marry you and take care of you and help you and love you, you got to come correct. You got to heal. You got to do it, because right now, the energy I'm feeling, I don't think anybody would want to be with this person. He needs to go on a pathway, a spiritual one. If he does have kids, he needs to start being better to them. Stop worrying so much about the snoo. Anything further, Spirit? Anything further? Any more cards? No. What else? All right, let's see what else has to come through. Any final messages, Spirit? Also, if you have some healing and heart-to-heart conversations that need to be had, don't wait until you're on your deathbed, stressed out and worried, to come clean about this so you can finally rest at peace. You might want to do it before it's too late, so you can actually be at peace for the rest of your life, not just the last few moments. So you can actually have quite a few years to be at peace and healed from this situation and move forward. So you can actually focus and keep your mind straight. So you actually can prepare for things, maybe prepare for retirement, starts, I don't know. Spirit keeps showing me my pantry that I've been working so hard on. I've been planning for my future. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been thinking about it for myself. I'm like, say, for instance, tomorrow I walk outside and I get hit by a bus. Is my son going to be taken care of? Will my family have enough in the house to take care of them for a couple of weeks while they go through whatever they need to go through to be able to handle losing me? Are they going to be able to do that? Are they going to know how to handle the budget? Are they going to know how to handle the food in the house? Are they going to know how to take care of themselves? Are they going to know all of this? Have I been a good enough mom to, teach Killian what he needs to know? Was I a good enough, spouse to my son's dad? Was I a good enough child to my parents? Was I good enough, and did I do all the right things? That's what somebody needs to do. They need to prepare, because tomorrow's not guaranteed for none of us. I mean, for example, my professor, one of my professors, was trying to handle some stuff that happened with our books and try to get us refunded for some books that we never got. And the woman that was working with him passed away right at her desk, just died right on top of her paperwork. I mean, tomorrow is not guaranteed. 5 minutes from now is not guaranteed. You don't know what's going to happen. And if you're living life like it's, Y2K, and we're not, the world's going to implode on itself tomorrow, like, believe me, the world will keep going. The sun will keep burning until it's time for it to not. And the thing is you have to prepare. You have to go live life, but you have to prepare. I go out every weekend. I go fishing. I go kayaking. I go out. I go camping and hiking and backpacking and all of the things every weekend. But I also have a good way about handling things, just blowing every last dollar. If you have children, there are responsibilities you fulfill. There are priorities that need to be handled. Drinking and fucking and playing games ain't it. Do that in your 20s, but if you any older than 30 years old, I mean, go and get it how you live, but do your 20s in your 20s. And I'm going to take that as confirmation. If you're having a midlife crisis, dingling around with freaking sugar babies, gold diggers, and people trying to entrap you for your money, you're going to lose every last bit of it. Whoever this is, they are going to lose every last bit of it. And the song Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone is popping up. There's no warmth when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's gone way too long. every time there's a separation, it's too damn long. It's could be 10, 12, 20, 20 years between, interactions, and that's too damn long for y'all to be separated. Spirit wants you to have that union, but there's work that needs to be done. And if only one of you is going to do it, if only one's going to put the actual effort through it, that person is going to get full abundance while the other one falls flat on their face. And that's sad to say, but it's the damn truth. Karma does work like that. And when you're in a twin flame situation, yeah, and you're mirroring somebody, yep, there's a difference between mirroring and reflecting. Mirroring, you're doing the opposite of what the other person's doing. So if they're sleeping well and sleeping like a baby and, getting up and having a great day, more likely than not, if they're mirroring, the other person's having the polar opposite. Up all night, drinking, partying, doing stupid shit, and having a really shitty day because they're hungover and, feeling crappy. And if the world's really imploding on him or her, whoever it is, it's probably 100 times worse than that. So that wheel of fortune's turning, and I really feel like it's somebody's up on their head right now, like about to fall flat on their face. That storm is brewing. And it comes down to possibly a pregnancy trap. I don't know. I've been picking up on this for too damn long. I'd like to know what the hell's actually going on. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for you guys tonight. I feel like somebody's about to implode upon themselves. That storm is brewing. That storm is brewing. And, the further and further, the longer and longer the separation has, folks, that y'all are in separation, like, the worse it's going to get for this masculine. And if, I'm not one to say don't pray for somebody, but I would really say, if you haven't forgiven them completely, forgive them and just be like, Spirit, look, where my heart is, do what you need to do. I forgive them. I release them. Just take it in Spirit and deal with it. I don't want to deal with this no more. The thing is, I guess until this cycle is over, that connection will happen. And as long as there's a tantric connection and whatever tokens of love that have been, exchanged or whatever, it's going to be, it's going to be hard. So keep working on your discernment and your intuition. Continue to work on your spiritual practices and continue to just be amazing people collective. And just know that, Spirit will guide you as long as you listen. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, yesterday was my last day of school. So starting this weekend, I am going to go do some kayaking and get some sun, but I am going to be working on some new projects for my business. So, and also going to be, I really want to do live personal readings. I'm just not sure about it, but if I do, I'll let you know. I'll probably be doing more lives here over the course of the next 2 weeks and posting some short videos. I've been working on my time management and it seems to be working. So there's a new video I posted this morning. If you're interested, go take a look. Please share the videos, like the videos. If you guys could hit the thumbs up button before you leave, I'd appreciate it. And no, Gigi loves you. Until next time, guys, have a good night and weekend. Bye for now.